A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant display of camaraderie and strategic partnership, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin met on the sidelines of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) summit held in Tianjin, China. This meeting comes at a time when India's relations with the United States are strained due to its continued purchase of Russian oil, which has drawn criticism from Washington. The discussions between Modi and Putin revolved around regional stability, bilateral trade, and energy cooperation, indicating a deepening of ties between the two nations. Modi referred to the relationship with Russia as special and privileged, while Putin reciprocated by calling Modi a dear friend and emphasized the long-standing trust and friendship between the two countries. This meeting is particularly noteworthy as it precedes Putin's planned visit to India in December for the 23rd India-Russia Annual Summit. During the SCO gathering, Modi welcomed initiatives aimed at resolving the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, urging all stakeholders to work towards a constructive resolution. He stated, "To end the conflict soonest and establish peace permanently, we need to find out a way. It's a call of the entire humanity." The meeting took place after U.S. President Donald Trump imposed an additional 25% tariff on Indian imports, raising the total duties to 50% in response to India's Russian oil purchases. Washington has consistently warned New Delhi against these imports, arguing they contribute to Moscow's financial resources for the Ukraine war. In defense, India has maintained that these oil imports are crucial to meet the energy demands of its 1.4 billion citizens. Analysts suggest that Trump's tariffs and the administration's tone have inadvertently pushed India closer to Russia and China. Harsh Pant, vice president of the Observer Research Foundation in New Delhi, noted that while India-China engagements began prior to Trump's presidency, his policies have accelerated a trend of India aligning more closely with these nations to counter economic pressures from the U.S. Modi's recent visits to Russia, including a July meeting with Putin and an October summit in Kazan, further illustrate this strengthening relationship. As Modi and Putin shared moments of levity during their meeting, including hearty laughter and friendly gestures, it was clear that their rapport remained strong. This camaraderie was contrasted by Trump's continued criticism of India's trade practices, which he labeled as a totally one-sided disaster. He expressed frustration over India's oil purchases from Russia and indicated that no trade deal with New Delhi is forthcoming, despite India's offer to reduce tariffs. Historically, Russia has maintained strong ties with India since the Cold War, and these bonds have only intensified in the wake of the Ukraine conflict. With both China and India emerging as significant buyers of Russian oil, especially as Western markets withdraw, the dynamics of global energy trade are shifting. India, which previously sourced most of its crude from the Middle East, has increasingly turned to Russia for discounted oil, now accounting for approximately 37% of its total oil imports. Trade between India and Russia has surged, reaching a record $68.7 billion in the 2024-25 financial year, with aspirations to elevate this figure to $100 billion by 2030. This burgeoning economic partnership underscores India's commitment to maintaining strategic autonomy in its foreign policy, despite the current tensions with the U.S. Experts like Sriram Sundaracharya from the Jindal School of International Affairs argue that India values its long-standing relationships and aims to navigate its foreign policy with a multi-alignment strategy, balancing ties with both Russia and the U.S. As the geopolitical landscape continues to evolve, the interactions between Modi and Putin signal a robust alliance that may reshape regional dynamics and challenge U.S. influence in the area. The outcome of their discussions at the SCO summit and the anticipated summit in December will be closely watched as they navigate the complexities of international relations in a rapidly changing world. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.